campuses are big, true enough, but when it comes to at word around town, it gets around fast as
Gold jewelry shining so bright, strawberry champagne on us. Lucky for you, that's what I like. That's what I like. Lucky for you, that's what I like.
welcome back to my channel, and today I'm gonna be giving y'all college freshman advice. Okay, so college is a scary place for some people. Like, it's a new experience. Like, that's just like high school, but college is 10 times worse. I suggest that everybody get the college experience, even if you're not gonna stay, if that's not what you want to do in life. Just get the experience of going, at least. Not even if you don't like it. It's just the experience of college. It's not even just about academics. It's about the people you're gonna meet. It's about the things you're gonna go through. It's about a lot of stuff. So tip number one for college: make sure that you go there. Make sure that you go to college prepared. Make sure you have everything that you need. Make sure you got stuff for your dorm. You're not gonna want to walk into your dorm and your roommate. This applies to me because everything that I'm telling y'all is because I experienced it, and I'm gonna share my life with y'all. Because why not? I'm not embarrassed by it anymore. I just wish I would have known certain things when I was a college freshman than what, whatever. But make sure that you have the things that you want, because like me, for example, when I got to college, I was the first person to get to my dorm room. And when I got to my dorm room, I didn't have stuff to decorate my dorm with. All I had was the basics, like covering stuff on my bed. And it wasn't even like no cute covers. It was just like regular covers for my bed. And basically that's it, and a few decorations that could go on my desk, but I didn't have anything else. I didn't have nothing to hang on the walls. I didn't have nothing like that. But then my roommate came later on, and when I tell y'all, my roommate had everything. My roommate had like this big bulletin board. She had so many pictures to hang up. She had a big I forgot what the thing called, but it's like a little layout thing, kind of like this. But she had like a pineapple, and it was so cute. And her whole side, and her bed, like she got lifters for her bed, so her bed was sitting high. She had like decorations. She had everything color coordinated. She had a microwave, a refrigerator. Like, this girl had it all. Like, my roommate, whole side of her room was decked out. Like, her whole side of her room was just beautiful, and my side was so plain. So like, when you walk in our room, my side plain and her side just boom, like come at you, like, and I kind of felt bad because I was like, I wish my room was like this, like, but at the same time, I wasn't as financially stable as she was. Like, I couldn't afford all the things that she had, even though I could have at least like got a couple of things, but I wasn't prepared. Like, that's why I advised everybody I had advised everybody previously to like get a summer job and save up for the stuff you want, because you don't want to feel left out on stuff. Like, it's gonna happen, because it happened to me. So that's basically like what that, and just like meet people, like go out and be a socialite, like go to the school events that they're hosting, go check out programs, and go check out clubs and all of this. Like, it's gonna be good. It's a club for everything. Like, our campus even had a cats club. It have a club for people that just love cats, like kittens, like the animals. They even have a club like that. So there's a club for everything. There's an LGBT club. There's anything that you can imagine, there's a club for. There's a society, a club, or something for what you want to do. You can love art, they got that. Music, they got that. Math club, they got that. They got anything, like every club you can think of. They have religious clubs, they have all kind of things. Like, just get into something, like make friends, because in college, friends are gonna help you. Like, I'm grateful for the friends I had in college, because when I was in college, like, stuff started happening to me. I was going through like family issues and stuff like that, and I wasn't receiving stuff. Like, I I didn't really want to tell my friends this and stuff, because I felt kind of embarrassed by it, because everybody's like mom and stuff was sending them money every month. Like, they were able to get the things that they needed. They was able to do this and do that. and I was the person that didn't, I wasn't able to do the things that they did. Like when their mama send them stuff and they'll be able to go eat out all the time. They always wanted to go get like stuff off of campus, but I didn't have like the money for that all the time. So I was kind of left out, but I'm grateful for the friends that I have, and I really love these girls to this day. Like it was some days that I really like go in my room and I used to be crying and I used to be thanking God that I had friends like them, because my friends honestly is because you're not probably not gonna even meet people like this in college. I just was looked up and got roomed, and like I had these sweet mates and my roommates, they was all like so good to me. Like I used to go in my room and just cry because I was so grateful for them. Like just thinking about it, like they never knew because I never told them, but like my friends, they used to like they knew like if I didn't have, they probably figured, because I never really told them like, nah, I don't have money for this, I'm not stable, nothing. I used to kind of try to hide it and stuff, but I guess they kind of knew, because anytime they'll be like my friends, like I'll say one of my friends, one of my friends named Bree, like she'll offer to like buy my food. Both of the Brees actually, they'll offer to buy my food. Anytime like I'll go in their room and I'll like eat, they'll welcome me to eat anything that they had. Like if they went made grocery or something like that, they'll welcome me to it. Like they know when I didn't have nothing to eat, they'll give me like stuff out of their dorm, like. And I was really like grateful for them girls. Like I was so grateful that like even my friends like Victoria, Alexis, they used to help me out. They used to like anytime I needed something, they was there for me. And I was really going through like a rough time in college. Like it was so much stuff happening. I wasn't really able to do much for myself, and them girls really did a lot for me, and I'm forever grateful for them. Like to this day, I love them girls. Like no matter what happens, I will always stay in touch with them. I will always remember them, because like it was like just thinking about it make me want to be emotional. But like they really play a big part in my first year of college. Like I was grateful to have friends like that. So just make sure that you at least like have something to go there with. Like you don't want to feel left out, like you can't do much and stuff like that. So do that. And another thing, like keep up with your academics. I know the partying and stuff, there's gonna be a lot of parties. There's gonna be a lot of parties. When I tell you there's gonna be a lot of parties, they're gonna have some type of party almost every day of the week. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. They're gonna have parties all the time. Kickback parties. Make sure you don't lose your focus though. Get with some friends that are gonna weigh you out with that type of stuff. Get with some friends that are gonna want to go to the library and study with you for a test rather than go to a party all the time. I mean, it's not bad to be partying, but don't be partying every day, every week, every time a party pop up, you going to it. Don't do that. Like keep the partying to a minimum. Like just make sure you surround yourself with people that are gonna go to the study with you. Get together with people in classes. Make friends in the classes that you're in. There, y'all can help each other out with passing this class. You're gonna need somebody, because college, nobody's gonna tell you nothing. Your mama not gonna be there to tell you to do your work. Your mama not gonna be there to tell you what time you can come in. You not gonna have a curfew to when you can come in your dorm. You can come in your dorm at 2, 3, 4, 5 o'clock in the morning, and nobody's gonna tell you anything. You just do you at your dorm. So you can't lose yourself. All of that freedom is really gonna get to you. Like that freedom, you could be like a straight, your mama never let you do anything, but once you went to college, you gonna be having all that freedom, and you gonna start wilding. Don't let all that freedom get to you. Make sure you keep your morals and values and goals in your mind, like, because nobody's gonna be telling you do your work. The teacher's not gonna, if you don't come to class, nobody's gonna tell you to go to class. You don't have to go to class as a college student. They're not gonna be checking on you like, oh, you've been missing days. No, you're just gonna fail that class on your own, and that's your money you're wasting. Nobody's gonna press you to go to class. Nobody's gonna wake you up in the morning to go to class. That's all gonna be on you. Like you're gonna have to set your alarm. You're gonna have to do this. Nobody's gonna tell you nothing. Like the school cannot give your information to your mom. Your school's not gonna call your mom and be like, hey, your daughter's been skipping school. No, they don't. You're an adult now. You have to do things. You have to think for yourself. Like you have to get yourself together. Like Like, that's the main thing of college. You're gonna have so much freedom, and all that freedom, if you don't, it's just like you don't have to, you're grown now, you don't have to listen to nothing. Don't let this stuff get to you. Another thing, if you want to be in a sorority or a fraternity, do not tell people what you want to pledge. Don't do it, because especially in a black sorority or fraternity, because if it gets back to that sorority or fraternity, I mean, like, some people tell their friends or something, like your best friend, you want to tell them that you want to be this or that, but make sure you're not just saying it, or you don't go up to a Kappa and say, "Oh, I want to be a Kappa," because they're gonna look at you crazy as hell, and they gonna ban you. They all gonna say this nigga can't be a Kappa, because I think it's just like a sorority thing. Just don't go telling people what you want to pledge, like random people, because if it get back to that fraternity or sorority that's what you want to pledge, they're gonna cut it. You're not gonna be able to get into it, and you're probably not gonna be able to get into no sorority or fraternity for that much. So make sure you keep that to yourself. And then another thing, if you messing with somebody in a sorority or a fraternity, don't be quick to mess with the first person that come across you. Like, and I can vouch for this for myself. Like, this is experience for me too. Like me, I was messing with a certain person, and I'm not gonna name the fraternity or nothing. I'm just gonna give it I'm not gonna give too much information. But I was messing with this certain person in a fraternity, right? And once I just jumped, like, it wasn't like I jumped at the first person, but he was cute and he was cool or whatever, and I just started like talking to him, and we was texting and stuff like that, but we didn't even get far. Like, we ain't do nothing or nothing. Like, I never had sex with the boy or nothing, but it was just the fact that I talked to him, I had conversation with him, and we was messing around kind of. So after that happened, I couldn't talk to nobody else in that fraternity no more. And once and we was only talking for like 2-3 weeks or whatever. So, like, when you see another person in that same fraternity that you might like, you can't even talk to them, because it's like they brothers. Now you done mess with one brother. This brother then probably told the whole rest of the brothers, like, I didn't talk to her, y'all can't talk to her, because they do that type of stuff. They'll put you in a group chat quick. Cut that out. I had to cut that out, because I told y'all I said the name of the fraternity. But, like, they'll put you in a group chat quick and be like, yeah, I messed with her, y'all can't mess with her no more. So be wise about it, girl, because I wish I would have never messed with that boy, because I wanted his brother. And not his real brother, but his frat brother. I wanted his brother so bad, but I couldn't even talk to him because I messed with the Nick's brother. So just don't be quick to jump in. And another thing, don't go there like your mama ain't raised you with morals. That goes for boys and girls. Don't go out, because you gonna be free. Then they gonna have you gonna be going spend a night with a boy. Your mama ain't gonna be there with you. You can go spend a night with boys. You can toot and booty with the boys, and y'all know what I'm talking about. But don't go wild, and please, like, don't let their freedom make you start being a little thought, because it's gonna get around campus that you a little thought. It's gonna get around campus quick. Campuses are big, true enough, but when it comes to word around town, it gets around fast as beep. So, like, don't go around being on that thought, because it's gonna get around and ain't nobody gonna want to mess with you, and then people gonna start talking about you, and then you gonna be dead. Ain't nobody gonna want to mess with you no more, because they already know the things you do. Or they might mess with you just to get you out your pants, but you will never be able to be in a real relationship, because everybody gonna know about you. Because I heard so many things about some freshman girls at our school, and it was only the first semester. So yeah, y'all gotta be cautious of that. And if you go to, this applies for people that go to a PWI, because I went to a PWI, please stick with your black brothers and sisters, because we all need each other at PWIs. Because I remember the school was at its worst when Trump got president. Like, when I tell y'all, it was so much stuff happening. Our school, people was putting racist stuff all over the walls, drawing it with chalk, doing racist stuff with Trump and stuff like that. Like, and all the blacks was felt attacked. Like, I felt I was in a movie. because I never experienced that much racism in my life. Like, and then once the school day started, the night he got elected, the next day they had people out there proudly wearing Trump shirts, and like it was so uncomfortable. Like it was the most uncomfortable thing I ever experienced in my life. Like the school had so much bad tension that day that you could cut it with a knife. Like at a PWI, just you can make like don't make you seem like all white people are bad. Like because I had white friends at the PW at my school. I made friends with white people. I took classes. All our classes was majority white. We only had like 3 black people in each class. Like it was really mostly white people at the school. So it's white people aren't all bad. Like don't make them all out of a bad person because they all aren't bad. I have plenty of friends that were white. Like they have some cool white people. White people are fun to party with. Like just just keep your mind, keep an open mind. That's another thing of advice. Keep an open mind in college because there's gonna be so much stuff happening in college. When I tell you you're gonna see so much stuff, just keep an open mind. Don't be closed minded. Don't be closed minded because of your religion. Closed minded because of another person is different than you. Don't just be closed minded or something. Don't do that because even though your religion say one thing, it's not your point for you to judge another person by what they got going on because judging is really that's not good either if you in the religion I'm in. So just let the person above take care of what's going on in this world. Don't you start acting like you. Don't start pointing fingers at people because they different or they do different things than you or they different religion than you or they just be cool and don't start mess in college because mess get around fast too. You could be talking about somebody to your closest friend and it's gonna get back around to the person that you hate, and your closest friend probably would have been the one to tell them. Like, or somebody could be overhearing y'all conversation and just tell the person, and that's gonna start drama with you. You don't want to get kicked out of college over something stupid. So, be cool, be calm, be collected. Like, college is gonna be the place of fun for y'all. College was the most fun thing I ever experienced in my life. And, like, I hope y'all go about it the right way. So, if you like this video, I want to make sure that you like, comment, and subscribe. Bye. Thanks for watching.